was at the test, the indfødsretsprøve, a couple of days ago, and I passed that. The next stage now is to make an application, and I have to enclose an awful lot of documentation showing that I can speak Danish and that and also, interestingly enough, I have to record or document every time I've been outside the country in the last 12 years. It's a long process, and even when you've submitted the application and passed all the tests and everything else, it can still take up to 2 years.
Wow.
What it's like to be Danish is to care for people and to experience things, I think.
Well, first of all, it means that you feel that Denmark is where you belong, I guess. That's the simple answer. That Denmark is your home.
I think there's two sides. I think many people think that it is a great thing. Like it doesn't matter where you're from and how you are. But I also think many people in Denmark think that it should be just Danes and not everybody else.
Sadly, it's on both sides. A lot of people coming from the Middle East don't want to integrate, but it's certainly also on the other side that a lot of Danes don't want them here at all, just don't want them. And it's partly on the basis of religion, partly also on the basis of skin colour, I'm sad to say. They feel like a foreign element in the sense that they don't belong. So they would have, I have great sympathy for people who come from Middle Eastern countries trying to settle down here. It's very, very difficult indeed.
Politicians talk so much about integration and so on. Of course, people, the mostly Muslim cultures, I suppose they must be integrated to respect Danish culture. To send the children and not to how to say, to have the religion at home mostly, but not in schools, in official places, to respect the country. The same I think it is in your country, in United States.
Well, it depends on their political position. I still have an accent in Danish. I began to learn Danish at the age of, 25 or something. So that's too old to become a native speaker. I speak fluent Danish, but there is still a slight accent there. So people will know that I'm not from here. Some people will think that's fine, it's very, very good, and be very encouraging. Some people will like, okay, and then 5 minutes later we'll get some little speech about how Denmark doesn't have room for any more foreigners.
They have very good culture, they are very nice. Probably at home they can be not pleasant because maybe they can feel inside, maybe they can feel inside, how to say it. They don't want so much to invite them home and so on, but they never show this. They will never show, they will be very nice. They can talk in newspaper, in TV, many foreigners, many and blah, 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 and write maybe poems, not. But if they meet personally as a person, they will be very, very human, very nice. It is very high culture of tolerance here in Denmark, I suppose. Because I have my own business here, my cafe, and I don't feel that I was treated differently and to make.
Well, if they catch up traditions and they celebrate Christmas the same way we do, and they have if they've lived here since they were 5 or 10 or something, and had made new connections to Denmark, I think of course you would have something that pulls you back to where you were born. But if you like make up a new life, I think you could feel as Danish as Danish people do. But I think it will still be a little thing of like you would feel like where you come from and like where you're born.
If we can keep both of the traditions, I don't think you can.
Tradition is a big thing.
Yeah. And the Danish flag. Woo.